and welcome to my 30-minute chair yoga class. My name is Evelyn. Today's practice, we're going to be focusing on our hips, legs, and balance. We're going to go over the warrior sequence, my favorite sequence. I will teach you different methods, and I want you to be mindful of your body and choose the one that best suits you. For my class, all you're going to need is a chair, yoga mat, yoga socks or no socks. If you don't have a yoga mat, I highly recommend wear your sneakers. Always keep some water close by. Whenever you need to take a water break, stop, take your water break. So let's get started in this wonderful practice together. Just all go ahead and sit. So if you're sitting all the way to the back of the chair, I want you to slide yourself forward just a little, making sure you have some space with your back and the back of the chair, and see how it feels. If it feels fine, and this is where you want to do your practice, this is perfectly fine. You can slide forward a little bit more, somewhere in the center of the chair. Check it out, see how that feels. If this is not where you're at, then slide it back. Place your hands on top of the knees, slide it towards your hips. It just gives you a good indication that you're hip width apart. The back of the knee should be lined up with your heel. So you place your index finger in the back, slide it down, and just slide your foot forward or back. Make your adjustment. Same thing for the other side. And from here, you should be able to see the tip of your toes. Let's roll our shoulders all the way up and back. Placing our hands on the side, palms are facing each other. So we pressing down with our tip of our fingers, pressing with our toes, ball of our feet and heels, grounded on our chair. And you feel like someone's pulling you all the way up from the crown of your head to the sky. So they're pulling you down and pulling you up. So your neck should be nicely aligned with your spine, and you should feel the energy of the earth and the sun traveling from the toes through the heart all the way up and then bouncing back. This is a wonderful chair mountain pose. Mountain pose are not relaxed. They're not a relaxing pose. They're a pose where you can feel the energy and you feel so activated. You're totally engaged. Now take a nice deep breath. So we're going to bring our arms up, thumbs up. So we lift it up. Praying hands, we bring it to the center of our heart. Shoulders relax. Now we're going to bring the right hand, left hand, top of our thighs, palms facing up. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. As you exhale, letting it out. Releasing it. Just allow your shoulders to relax, your elbows, your fingers. Your head should drop forward a little, and your belly should be nice and relaxed. As you gently close your eyes. And let's clear the mind and open the heart as we go over the yoga breath. First breath is an inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, letting it out. Second breath is an inhale through the nose. And an exhale through the nose. As you go back to your natural breath, choose a yoga breath that best suits you. So take a nice deep breath, inhale, and exhale. As we take a few seconds to relax, relaxing your fingers and your shoulders, releasing all of that you hold inside, just let it go. Just let it go out in the universe. Let the universe take care of it. Take a nice deep breath, inhale, and exhale. As your mind is clear and your heart is open, and we're going to place ourselves here and now. Take a nice deep breath. As we gently start to wiggle our fingers and our toes, little shoulder roll. As we roll our shoulders up, bringing our head back, as we open our eyes, take a nice deep breath as you reach back up. Praying hands as you place it in the center of your heart. Shoulders back. Take a nice deep breath as you turn your head to the right. Just a nice and gentle turn, and hold it. As we gently bring it back center, and we're going to go ahead and turn it to the other side very gently, and hold it. As we gently bring it back center, we're going to reach in front, thumbs up, open the heart. So you bend the elbows to cactus arms and press back, open the fingers. You can slide it up if you like, and press back and take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently bring your fingers together, so you bring it back down, elbows down, praying hands, take a nice deep breath. So you slide that left hand up. Now it's not directly up, it's got a little angle going. Right hand down. You could place your hand under your chair for support, or you can just release it all the way down, straight. Take a nice deep breath. So we're going to tilt to the right very gently, keeping your neck aligned with your spine. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently bring it back to center, bringing right hand center of heart, shoulders relax. Switch. Take a nice deep breath. Tilt to the other side. Take a nice deep breath. As we bring it back center, back to our praying hands. Take a nice deep breath. So we're going to place our hands top of our thighs, shoulders back. Hinging forward very gently. Going to slide your hands towards your knee. And you can just hold it here. Remember, your neck should be aligned with your spine. There's no rounding at the back. It's nice and straight. Or you can also go a little further if you like. So it's really up to you. If you want to go a little further, you don't have to go too low. Choose where you're at. You can stop it right where you feel it. Make sure your back is not rounded and your neck still nicely aligned with your spine. As you gently slide it back, so roll the shoulders back. Take a nice deep breath. Sweep the arms back up. Take a nice deep breath. Praying hands. Lift up. Arms to the side. Shoulders roll back into this wonderful chair mount. Pressing down, feeling the earth. Feeling that wonderful energy of the sun and the earth as you're pressing down nice and tall, totally engaged. You can stay here, or you can join me in a standing mountain. Standing mountain, you're going to press down with your toes, all of your feet, heels, and take a nice deep breath. You're going to bring those arms up, hinging forward. Very gently, you're going to press, press, press. So you press down, you're going to lift yourself up, shoulders back in this wonderful mountain pose. Again, micro bend the knees, shoulders back. Feel that energy and take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring your arms out, I'm going to swamp dive. So you're going to swamp dive it right back to our chair. Shoulders back and take a nice deep breath. From here, we're going to go ahead and bring our hands up. Praying hands, center, open. Back down to the side. From here, you can hold on to your chair if you like, or you can keep it straight. Choose where you're at. Keeping our right leg, not left, but the right leg, nicely bent, firmed. Now our left leg, we're going to slide it out. You're going to raise it, you're going to flex it, now you're going to bend and bring it back down. Here we go again, slide, lift, flex, bend, back down. One more time, slide, lift, flex, and now you're going to bring it up. Instead of bringing it down, you're going to bring it down, but you're going to slide it to the side as we go into our pigeon pose. So this is your first pigeon pose. Hands on your hips, shoulders back. Take a nice deep breath. This is your first option. Make sure that your right knee is straight with the second to third toe. Open up. If you need to slide yourself forward a little, you can do that too. Making sure that you feel it here. Take a nice deep breath. You don't press down, but we're going to hinge forward. Very gently, looking down at the earth and hold it here. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently lift back up. We're going to do it one more time. You can continue this option, or you can bring your leg up, flex your foot, make sure your foot is flexed. Your heel should line up with your knee. And if you can tell, I'm having a little problem with my hip flexor in this leg, my left leg. Don't press down. So for me, probably would be better to keep it though with option 1, but I'm going to go ahead and show you option 2. So here we go. No pressing, my hands on my ankles, side of my knee, hinging forward, straight, straight, straight. As I hinge forward, I'm going to show you, my hands are up, I'm not pressing. I can feel this knee going down, my foot is still flexed, and it's going down, so I'm feeling that stretch. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently lift back up, we're going to bring our left leg down. Take a nice deep breath. Up, praying hands. It's open. Let's bring it back to the side. And this time we're going to slide that right leg, keeping our left. And we're going to bring it up, flex, bend, back down, slide, point, flex, bring it back down. One more time. Flex. As you're bringing it down, you're going to bring it to the side. Making sure that that left knee is nicely bent, second toe. Placing your hand on top of your thighs. Feeling it right here. You can slide yourself forward again if you like. Choose. Make sure you're set up correctly. Shoulders back. Take a nice deep breath. Keep that knee. And very gently, you're going to start hinging forward. And take a nice deep breath. As we gently bring it back up, very slowly. We're going to do it one more time. Second option. You continue with option 1 if you like. Flex. Making sure that everything's lined up. Hands on top. Take a nice deep breath. No pressing. Hinging forward. And hold it and take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back up, bringing it back down. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Front of you open. Down. Shoulders back. Now we're going to go into our warrior. So we're going to slide ourselves forward. And I'm going to bring my left leg over to the side. So I'm going to bring it to the side, keeping that right leg straight. So I'm making my adjustment. As I take a nice deep breath. So I inhale, praying hands, turning. To my left, I'm going to slide my right leg forward, lifting my arms into my warrior number 1. Take a nice deep breath. As I bring my hands together, back to my praying hands, I'm going to turn, 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 facing you. And I'm going to lift up. I'm going to open. So now my hips are forward, lining up, turning my head to the left, lifting it up, middle finger, and take a nice deep breath. As I gently bring my palms up, I'm going to bring it back up, praying hands, and from here I'm going to bring my arms up, pressing balancing with that left leg, I'm gonna try to lift my right. Whoa, that didn't go that well. To my warrior three, here we go. Perfect. Take a nice deep breath. Make your adjustment. If you need to hold onto your chair, by all means, hold onto your chair. Bottom of your chair. Bring it back down. Praying hands. Take a nice deep breath as you're going to turn it back to what we call warrior one. And we're going to slide that right leg in. And very gently, we're just going to turn. Both legs facing you. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Praying hands. Open. And take a nice deep breath so you bring it to your side. And now let's bring it to the other side. So make your adjustment. Sit at the edge of your chair. Now make sure that your legs are nicely lined up. So making sure here. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale as I turn to my right. Up. Warrior one, sliding that leg, my left leg, into my wonderful warrior one. Take a nice deep breath. As I bring my praying hands together, I'm going to turn, front, open, turning my head, and here we go. To my right, take a nice deep breath. Warrior two. Take a nice deep breath. Palms facing up. Back up. Take a nice deep breath as I lift up. And I'm going to lift my left leg up. Just a little lift. You don't have to lift it that high. Take a nice deep breath. As we bring our hands together, let's go back to our warrior one. Hold it right here. And let's bring that left leg in and turn. Take a nice deep breath. As we lift those arms up into our chair pose. So we're gonna lean forward, chair pose. And we're gonna swap dive into our mountain pose, shoulders back. Option two, we're gonna do it standing. So we're gonna repeat it again, our warrior sequence. You can repeat it sitting in your chair, or you can follow me. Very gently, press. Arms up, lean forward, take a nice deep breath. You're gonna lift yourself up into that wonderful mountain pose, shoulders back. And take a nice deep breath. I'm gonna walk myself to start my left side. So my right leg's gonna go in, right between the chair. I'm making an L. So you see my heels making this little square L. But now I'm gonna lift that left leg, open up. How wide? It's really up to you. But now I'm gonna bring my ankle a little bit more out. So I'm gonna add a little ankle, you can see. I'm gonna bring my hips towards the right. I'm gonna start bending the knee. Still keeping my right hand on top of my chair. I'm gonna bring my left hand up into warrior one. This is perfectly fine. You can keep it here. If you feel comfortable, you feel good, you can let go. Take a nice deep breath. Warrior one. As we gently bring it back down straight, I'm gonna bring my right hand down to the back of my chair. Slide it. Now my hips are gonna go in front of you, towards you, right in front. Hips forward. Extending my left hand, turning my head to the right into my warrior two. I can hold on to my shirt and let go. Warrior two, making sure it's nicely lined up. Take a nice deep breath. As I gently bring my right hand down, now I'm going to bring my left hand up around, and I'm going to turn my left the chair, keeping my right hand on the top of my chair. The weight's on the right leg. I'm gonna lift that left leg, point it. I can hold it here, or I can let go of the bottom of the chair and hold it here. This is perfectly fine. You can hold on to the back of your chair like I'm holding on. You feel the balance, you can let go, great. Do you need to do this? No. You can keep your hand, your right hand right on the back. Now we're gonna bring left hand, bringing it down. Bend the knees as you gently lift yourself up. Let's walk ourselves to the other side. This time we're gonna bring our left leg in, so you're gonna make your L again. Now you're gonna step back. And of course, we're gonna bring that heel. We're gonna start bending, bringing your hips towards the left. Keeping my left hand on top of the chair. Right hand up, warrior one. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. See how you feel. You're gonna release it. Take a nice deep breath. Warrior one. As we bring our left hand back down, right hand facing down, and you're gonna go ahead, hips forward, turning your head, and take a nice deep breath. You can let go, left hand, looking that middle finger to warrior two. It's really up to you. You can hold on to your chair, back of the chair. Take a nice deep breath. I'm going to bring my left hand, half circle all the way down as I turn my right foot, my heels up, hands, bending. See how my left knee is nicely bent here? Now I'm going to lift up all the weights on the left side, micro bend, point, right hand. But my left hand's still on back of the chair for balance. If you have your balance, only if you have your balance can you let go. Otherwise, you can hold on to the back of that chair. Choose where you're at. As you bring your hand to the back of the chair, you're not holding on to the back of the chair, bringing right hand down. Here goes my right leg. Bend as I lift up, shoulders back. Walking, chairs behind me, shoulders back. Take a nice deep breath. So go into our chair pose. Inhale, bend, and take a nice deep breath. As we bring it to our wonderful mountain pose, shoulders back. Swamp dive into our chair. And swamp dive right into our wonderful chair. So we pull our shoulders back. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, arms up. Praying hands. Extend that right leg for a little stretch. Now we're going to place our hands on our thighs. Right hand, we're going to slide it down, You're going to hold it here. Or you can go ahead and slide it a little bit lower towards your ankle and hold it. And now I'm going to slide it back up. Slide my leg up, inhale. Praying hands as I bring my hands to the right leg. Slide it very gently. I'm going to hold it right here if you like. Or you can continue sliding it down. Choose where you're at. Take a nice deep breath. As we gently slide it back. Inhale. Shoulders back. So we're going for a gentle twist. We're going to start twisting to the right. Take a nice deep breath. As we lift our arms up, option 2, placing the right hand behind the chair, left hand to the side of your right leg. You're going to twist just a little bit more and hold it. As you gently release it, arms back up, praying hands, so you go forward, And it's gently turn to the other side. You can hold it here. Option 1, this is perfectly fine. 2. And you're just gonna do a little bit, half an inch turn. As you take a nice deep breath, release it, back center. Let's open into cactus arms. Open those fingers, bring it up high, pressing back. From here we're gonna go to eagle arms. We're gonna close it. And we're gonna bring it together, our forearm together. Seal it and slide it up. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back down, cactus arms. So that will be your first option. Option 2, you're gonna bring it in, right hand out, left hand, and you're gonna bring it to the back of the hands together, and we're gonna slide it out. Take a nice deep breath, and gently bring it back down, open. And now we're gonna bring our left hand out, right hand in, back of the hand. This is perfectly fine, or you can wrap it. So now my left hand's on the palm of my right. Slide it up. Take a nice deep breath. How high you go, it's really up to you. You don't have to go too high, and you don't need to wrap it. You can bring it back down, unwrap, open, cactus arms, fingers. Slide up, take a nice deep breath. Fingers together, back down. Praying hands. You take a nice deep breath. As you tilt your head to the right, stretching that neck. As you gently bring it back to center, let's tilt to the other side very gently. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back to center, open your eyes. You can slide yourself back if you like. Take a nice deep breath. So you bring those arms up. And around we go again. Palms facing up on top of your thighs. And a little shoulder roll. I want you to drop it. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. As you exhale, I want you to relax those shoulders. Relax your elbows, your fingers, your feet, and let your belly relax. Tilt your head forward just a tiny bit. Gently close your eyes. As you take a few seconds to relax, take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you relax your toes, your ankles, heels, so walk yourself to your knees. Your knees are nice and relaxed, to your hips, to the belly. So you can feel your belly flowing with your breath, to your shoulders and your fingers. As you take a nice deep breath, follow the breath. Inhale through the nose, that cool breath that travels to the throat, to the heart, to the belly, all the way down. And as you exhale, the warm breath. As you exhale, I want you to relax, just let it relax. One more time, take a nice deep breath. Very gently exhale and then just let it relax. Relaxing your whole body. As you can feel your heart flowing with your breath and your belly. Your chin and your cheeks and your ears are so relaxed. So your eyes are gently closed and you can actually picture your heart as it flows with your breath in the center of light as it shines through your soul so bright. To your third eye where that picture is even clearer and the light is so bright to the crown of your head. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As we get ready to start this wonderful day, this wonderful journey with an open heart, clear mind, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, little arms up and to center. Open your eyes, reach to the sun. So you reach for a little bit of that sun, that energy, that light to guide you. So you bring your hands to the center of your heart, shoulders relaxed, tilt your head forward, opening the tip of your fingers, taking a nice deep breath. As you bring your hands to praying hands, tilting your head forward. And you can feel this energy, this light travel through your body. And as we go through this day, let's pass on this light, this joy, this happiness to a stranger in need. As I pass my light, my joy, and my happiness to you. Namaste. Thank you for being in my class today. I hope you feel fantastic and ready to conquer this day with an open heart, clear mind. Hope to see you again. Enjoy. Namaste.